What it do, people? Glad to welcome y'all to another episode of Knowdatsports Thursday Night Football Edition, man. Y'all know what the P doing, man. It's your boy Moore Drive. Week 16 in the NFL. Now, for real. And it jumps off with an AFC West matchup. A playoff contending with AFC West matchup. The Denver Broncos versus the LA Chargers. Both coming out of the AFC West. Both doing pretty good right now. Nah, for real. Both doing damn good right now. The Chargers coming off a loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just blowed their ass out, to be real. Tampa Bay just blowed them out. So Chargers coming off a big loss at home. I believe it was at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It could be 40-17. I think Denver coming off a big win. A win they just come off for. I forgot who they played, but they pulled it out at the end. They got the coach. Played the coach. Got a win. Both teams fighting to make the playoff. Nah, for real. Both teams right now fighting to make the playoff. I believe the Chargers in right now. Right now, the Chargers 8-6. Them Broncos 9-5. I think both have a spot, I believe. I can't remember too tough. I think both of them got a spot. So this game really means something. Gonna mean something for both of them. The Chargers beat them in week 6. I think they beat them 23-13 or 23-16. Yeah. Chargers beat them in week 6, 23-16. I think both Knicks done got way better than that since then. Nah, for real, I think both Knicks done got way better since then. And the way the Chargers been looking at the last couple of weeks to get the Falcons and get Tampa Bay, the Chargers don't look all impressive to me. They're missing their running back. They don't impress me at the wide receiver spot, period. And with that being said, I'm gonna take Denver to win this game. I don't think the Chargers will sweep. I don't think the Chargers will sweep them. I don't think the Chargers will sweep them. I think Justin Herbert, I think something wrong with his ankle. I believe he got a sprained ankle or whatever. He gonna play. But 2 weeks in a row, they don't score 17 points. Against Tampa Bay and against Atlanta Falcons. Coming out of the NFC South. I think Denver defense better than both of them. I don't know Patrick Surtain's situation. I don't know if he playing or not. I heard he got a little nicked up in the last game. I believe he is playing though. But the Chargers don't have nothing on offense to scare me. The rookie wide receiver they got, I think number 15, I believe. I can't say his name. He pretty solid. But he been nicked up. He been hurt the last couple of weeks. I don't know if he playing or not. But if he playing or not, I think Denver will pull this one out. I don't think they'll start their game out slow like they did in week 6. And I picked Denver to win their game straight up. I like the Denver Broncos to win their game straight up in LA. The LA Chargers are the favorite. The LA Chargers are giving the Denver Broncos 2.5 points. With that being said, they're giving 2.5 points. I like Denver to win their game, so I'll take the 2.5 points over the Chargers. I'm going to say the Chargers don't cover. Over and under 41.5. 23-13 was the last one at 36. I say over. I say this time they say over. This time I say they over. Last week it was 20. Okay, last time they played, I think it was 23-16. I believe that was the final score last time they played. I think this time they go over. So I say over the 41.5. I say the Chargers do not cover the 2.5 points that they're giving the Denver Broncos. I like Denver to win this game. Next on the back, people. Y'all know what's going on. My week 16 power ranking. You know, every week is new. Every week it's a power ranking team, and this week is week 16. So I get my week 16 power rankings in the NFL. And it will jump off as this week a little different because of what happened with the Detroit Lions losing to the Buffalo Bills. And getting nicked up in the process. So this week we are the new number one team, and it's the Philadelphia Eagles coming in number one. They were number 2 last week. They moved to the number 1 spot. At number 3, at number 2, I'm sorry. At number 2, we have the Buffalo Bills. They moved from what I think they were. What spot they were last week? The Buffalo Bills moved from the 5 to the 2. Buffalo looking real good. They went up to goddamn Detroit, got a win. Handled Detroit. Matter of fact, beating them the whole game. The Buffalo Bills done beat the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Buffalo is playing damn good ball. Buffalo gonna be Buffalo is the real force in the NFL right now. Going in within the 16 week of the season. Countdown for the end of the season. Buffalo playing real good. Got them at number 2. Ravens at 3. Moved Ravens up 1 spot up from last week. They were 4 last week. They moved up to 3. The Detroit Lions moved them up to 4. Even though with the loss against the Eagles, the loss against the Bills, I moved them down 3 spots. But I believe the injuries that hit the Detroit Lions going to cost them tremendously, especially with the injury to the running back, Montgomery. For the division, first of all, and for the number 1 seed. So I got Detroit moved to the 4. And the team right behind them is the Minnesota Vikings at the 5. Minnesota moved up 2 spots. They were 7. They were the 7th spot last week. They moved up to the 5. With the game they just played, you get it bad. They did have their business. I can't say never they have their business. Handle your business, you can't be mad. They handle their business where they're supposed to, so they made me move the Vikings up to the 5 spot. The Lions and the Vikings play the last game of the season. That game, they're gonna pick what the movie gonna do, what the P gonna really do. So right now, with Detroit being the Lions the first game of the year, first time they played them, I put the Lions in front of them. At the number 6 spot, I'm sorry, at the Kansas City Chiefs, I got them at the same spot they were last week. They come off a solid win against the Cleveland Browns. A dominant win against the Cleveland Browns, but Patrick Mahomes got nicked up. And I believe they're going to hurt them in the long run, especially with their offensive line being as shaky it is. So I got them at the 6th spot. At the 7th spot, I got the Steelers. The Steelers go down 4 spots from last week to now. Last week, they were the 3rd best team in the NFL. I had them at the 3rd best team in the NFL. After the embarrassing loss against the Eagles, where they played, even though Pickens didn't play, I moved them down 4 spots to the 7th. At the 8th, I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back into my top 10. They've been out for the last couple of weeks. But the way they just beat the Chargers, the way they just beat the Chargers, and the way Tampa Bay been looking the last couple of weeks, I had to crack them in my top 10. Looking like they're gonna win the NFC South. But I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming in at 8. At number 9, I got the Green Bay Packers. They're in the same spot they were last week. They were number 9 last week. They sit at number 9 right now. A solid win against the Seattle Seahawks. Real solid win. Like how they played. These last couple weeks gonna say what's going on with them right now. But right now I got them at the 9. At the number 10, I got the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans have been out my top 10 for the last couple weeks. Could they be playing sloppy ball? They be playing sloppy ball. I like how they looked at this week. They looked real. They look like the old Houston Texans look. So I brought them back in my top 10, and I knocked out the Denver Broncos. But this Thursday night game here gonna tell me a whole lot about getting Denver back in that top 10 or not. Because if Denver can beat the Chargers like I predict they can, I think Denver deserve to be in my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be with Ricky quarterback, how they playing. They won't. They possibility they might not win the division, but they will get a playoff berth with a rookie quarterback, and that'll be real impressive. So I had to find somebody out there to get their ass out of here some kind of way. So my top 10 right now looking pretty good. But these my top 10 power ranking through week 16. Run through them one more quick time before I go to my one more new segment that I got going on just for this week. Something I want to talk about. But let's go through these real quick. Knowdatsports NFL Week 16 power ranking. Number 1, I got the Eagles. Number 2, I got the Bills. Number 3, I got the Baltimore Ravens. Number 4, I got the Detroit Lions. Number 5, I had the Minnesota Vikings. Number 6, I had the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 7, I had the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 8, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 9, I have the Green Bay Packers. And number 10, I have the Houston Texans. Nah, for real. Hey, man, I got one more quick topic to touch on real quick, and I'm going to get y'all folks up out of here. It's something I really want to, it's something new that I want to start talking about. And it's the end of the year, so it's something to touch on for a hot second, 2-3 minutes or whatever you want to call it. And it's right now through week 16, if the draft started right now, this is how the picks would go. You would have the Las Vegas Raiders at the number 1 pick, New York Giants at the number 2, New England Patriots at number 3, Jacksonville Jaguars number 4, Carolina Panthers number 5, Tennessee Titans number 6, Cleveland Browns number 7, the New York Jets number 8. Chicago Bears number 9. New Orleans Saints number 10. Now, out of the draft order, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams, 3 and 11. 2 teams, 2 and 12. 2 teams, 2 and 12, Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. The other teams at 3 and 11, New England Patriots, Cleveland Browns, Jacksonville Jaguars, the Tennessee Titans. Each team 3 left. In the draft, right now, off the top of my head, I think about Chanel, Travis Hunter, the quarterback from Oregon, the quarterback at Miami, Cam Ward, and I'm going to say the running back from Boise State. So with these numbers right here, I say, when it boils down to it, I say the Raiders get the number 1 pick. Say the Raiders don't win down to the game. If the Raiders don't win down the game, the Giants probably don't win down to the either, but I say the Raiders get the number 1 pick. So I say the Raiders get Chanel. Next, Cam Ward. I say Cam Ward probably can get to the Giants. They need a quarterback. Matter of fact, out the top 10, 1, 2. Are they going to stick with Brian Young? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I say 5 teams looking for a quarterback. out the top 10, and I call out the five teams I believe I'm looking for a quarterback out the top 10. The Raiders gonna be looking for a quarterback. The Giants gonna be looking for a quarterback. Cleveland gonna be looking for a quarterback. The Jets gonna be looking for a quarterback. The Warriors gonna be looking for a quarterback. So that 5 teams out the top 10 gonna be looking for a quarterback. Quarterbacks I see out the top of my head: Oregon, Cam Ward, and Chanel. Them the top 3 for me. It's 2 more. I see Chanel from Colorado going at the 1 to Las Vegas. He out the board. At the number 2, shit. If the Giants don't take Cam Ward at number 2, and they go with the boy out of Oregon, Cleveland may take it. Cleveland may take it. Unless, but I take that back. It's 6 on because Tennessee need a quarterback too. I don't believe they believe in that boy they got. Levitt or whatever. I don't think Tennessee believe in him. So they may draft a Ward. So I can see Ward going to probably Tennessee or Cleveland. Travis Hunter out of the draft because I don't see none of this really moving. I see this staying the same way. I don't see none of this moving at all. It's in the same order. Number 2 more weeks. I can see staying in the same order, no questions asked. See everybody laying down. No. Only thing I see different is Carolina might move. Carolina might get a win. But I don't see nobody else getting no win. They're worth nothing. I ain't seen everybody's schedule, but I don't see nobody getting a win that really worth nothing. That'll change this order. So I think this order gonna be probably like this. And then it was so I can see Travis Hunter getting to the New England Patriots. Yeah. I see Travis Hunter getting to the New England Patriots. I don't see that running back for Boise State going in the top 10 to number 1 league team. I don't see no one league team drafting him at running back. No, I don't see him coming at none of the team. So out of the top 10, all I can see is Cam Ward getting in the top 10. I say Tennessee or Cleveland. I say got that Chanel from Colorado going to the Raiders. I say the boy from Oregon going to the Giants. And I say Travis Hunter going to the New England Patriots. Then if the draft is right now, and I believe the draft gonna stay just like how it is, the order you see right there, Raiders, Giants, New England, Jacksonville, Carolina, Tennessee, Cleveland, Jets, Cincinnati, New Orleans. That top 10 right there, I believe that's gonna be how the draft gonna fall. And a couple players I just called out, that's where I believe they're going. No, for real. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Moore Drive. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else, it's Knowdatsports Thursday Night Football Edition. Broke down a little bit of the Denver Broncos, LA Chargers matchup, AFC West. Fighting for a playoff spot matchup. NFL power ranking, and the top 10 picks in the draft in the order that's going in there right now. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Nah, for real. Know that if you don't know nothing else. New episode out Friday, breaking down the rest of the week, 16 games. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else. I appreciate y'all. Shaking it.